Honorable Sri Vijay Reddy.
Thank you, Vice Chairperson, Madam. Madam, on behalf of my party and my leader, Vijay Jagannath Reddy garu, rise to support this bill. And we support this bill. This bill seeks to rectify the crucial blockages in inter-service organization, and hence we support this bill, Madam. I would like to make three suggestions to the Honorable Defence Minister on the overall military reforms in this regard. Madam, the first point number one is low defence spending. India was the third largest spender in absolute terms, absolute monetary terms, when compared to USA and China, after USA and China. Madam, because China's economy is very large economy, and it implies that it spent 3.5 times over India. When it comes to the absolute terms, while India spends about $77 billion, and when it works out in terms of percentage of GDP, it works out to 2.66%, whereas percentage of China spending on GDP is only 1.74. However, in terms of in absolute monetary terms, it is $293 billion, whereas 293, whereas 77. So the comparative figures may give a different indication. However, there is a necessity to increase the military spending, which I request the Honourable Minister to kindly look into the issue, sir. Sir, Madam, the Ministry has a share of central government. Share of central government in 2016 and 17, it was 17.8% of the total central government expenditure, and which has declined to 13.2% in 2023-24. In fact, a suggestion has been made by the committee and on Ministry of Defence. The Ministry of Defence should be allocated at least a minimum of 3% of GDP to ensure adequate preparedness of the armed forces. Madam, I request the Honourable Defence Minister to kindly look at the issue and ensure that the minimum amount of 3% of GDP is allocated to the ministry in the interest of the nation. The second point which I would like to bring to the notice of the Honourable Defence Minister is a high number of vacancies. Madam, as per the government data available with me, there are about 1.55 lakh unified positions across the three forces. Madam, the Army accounts for the maximum of 1.36 lakhs vacancies, followed by Navy of 12,500 vacancies and Air Force 7,000 vacancies. I request the Honourable Defence Minister to kindly look into the vacancy position and address the issue to give a renewed thrust to the recruitment in mission mode, Madam. The third point which I would like to bring to the notice of Honourable Defence Minister is absence of national security strategy, which has long impeded tri-service integration. This is a very important issue, Madam. Most of the global players, be it US, China, UK, France, all developed countries, including Japan, have the formal national security strategy or policy. I request the Honourable Defence Minister to clarify the status of NSS in the country and steps being taken towards it. Thank you very much, Madam. We support with this bill in this regard. Thank you very much.